Well, hey everybody! How are you all doing today? This is Joy, and it is Thursday, February 25, 2016. And I thought I would show you my fix on this blouse. So many of you nice ladies gave me comments. And I don't want you to ever feel bad for saying, hey, I think you should do this, or I think it would look better if you did that, or that's a horrible style for you, it makes you look pregnant. I appreciate those kinds of comments, as long as they don't say, wow, you nasty hog, get off YouTube. So, like that one lady. But please, I love your comments and I love your suggestions. After all, we all sew, don't we? We all sew, we all quilt. And women can teach each other so much if they're willing to listen and maybe change their ways a little bit once in a while. So, I could tell you guys so many ways that I have changed how I do something because somebody told me. I thought someday I'm going to do a blog about that. And I'm going to make a list of all the things that I do differently now because another woman said, hey, why don't you do it like this? Or I do it like that. Or somebody showed me this. Or however, whatever. And you know, I love to learn new stuff. Love to. So I'm always on YouTube watching somebody's sewing video or quilting video or how-to video. Doing Photoshop now. So anyway, I'm always open to new information, you guys, and I appreciate it when you help me fix something. Now, I understood every tip and I appreciated every tip, but I still don't want to do a belt. I even tried this morning attaching it just to the sides and tying it forward and tying it backward, and I just don't care for it. I don't like the feel of it. So I decided to just leave that off. But Diana gave me a suggestion that I actually thought of last night myself. I was holding the blouse up, or I was wearing it or something. I thought, oh my God, the back is so huge, it's too gathered. I shouldn't have put so many gathers in it. I thought what I need to do is unhook the bottom of the back from the back yoke and cut out about 2 inches out of it. But then I looked at the back and I had sewn that seam, serged it off to 3/8 inch, so it had heavy serger thread all the way across it, and then I had top stitched it. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's going to take me forever to rip that out. And it's nighttime and it's dark, so I just put it away. And I went and I got on my computer and I was reading my comments, and sure enough, Diana said, hey, why don't you take the back off and put a center seam down the back and take some of that fullness out of the back? So, confirmation. Great minds think alike. So I'm going to turn and show you because that's exactly what I did. And you can tell me if you think it looks any better than it did before. I realize the front's still the same, but I'm going to leave it that way. I mean, it's just one blouse and it's a different style, so I'm just going to leave the front that way. So I'm going to turn so you can see the back now. That I've taken, I took about 2.5 inches out of the fullness of it. So yes, it has a center back seam, but I don't care. Oh, so I'm much happier with it, much happier with it. This morning I wasn't happy with anything. I had one of those nights last night. I had an allergy attack. I don't know, my daughter came over and visited last night, and she may have had some bath oil on or some hairspray or whoever knows what sets me off. I couldn't smell anything. But I was awake until 3 o'clock in the morning, just blowing my nose and trying to breathe. And I am really thinking, my husband has suggested this. I've got a hair hanging down my face, you guys. I just cut my hair and I've got hair everywhere. I've been thinking about getting us a new bed. We need a new bed anyway in Kingston. I'm thinking about getting one that the head elevates, and the feet always do too. But I think if I could sleep more in a seated position, you know, a little bit elevated, that maybe I wouldn't have such horrible nights with allergies. I have a friend named Barbara who, in fact, I sat on her bed yesterday. She's the super major decorator, and she has this bed that she says is latex. It's a latex mattress, and she said everybody loves it, and so I sat on it, and it's really soft and comfy, but it's super heavy, I'm sure, and you can't just get them anywhere. She said you have to be sure you get the right one. So if y'all have any suggestions on beds that lift your head up, Let me know what they are and how much you like them, okay? I have a friend, Philly, who has the, what do you call it, the sleep number bed. And she never sleeps in it. She hates it. Her husband sleeps in it, but she won't. So I'm staying away from sleep number beds. So my husband has left to go to Bass Pro. Our boat is supposed to be there, but evidently everybody who works at Tracker Marine in Springfield and that works at Bass Pro in Oklahoma City that has anything to do with our boat, they have quit and left the country, and they're not taking calls because we cannot get anybody to return our calls or answer the phone. Not our calls, Jerry. Jerry won't let me call them. I can't imagine why. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. I'm starting another shirt. And y'all have a great weekend if I don't get back until next week, okay? Bye!